Hey guys, so today what we have for you is a quick 10-minute core workout. You could do this exercises before work, quickly in the morning before you guys get started with your days. You could do them with your players, with your kids. It's good for the whole family. So we're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna start with this a little bit of a warm up. What I want you guys to do is I want you to get down, all fours just like this, and we're just gonna breathe nice and deep in through our nose, out through our mouth, nice and deep. In through our nose, out through our mouth, nice and deep. Let's repeat that 5 times again. So 1, and keep going. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Our next exercise, warm up, is going to be our cobra. So we're going to get our hands out in front of us, legs out nice and straight behind, and we're going to arch our lower back, bring our chest up, and hold right there. What you want to do is make sure we're tightening our glutes, so squeeze that butt, squeeze that lower back, and feel your abs and your stomach kind of stretch and lengthen as you're holding. We're going to hold for another 15 seconds. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, good. Right back up into our all fours. We call it the tabletop because we're going to try to make a flat surface with our back. Same thing here. Let's try to engage our hips, our glutes, our core, our lower back, and make sure, because all of that goes into making sure we have a strong center and a strong core. So we're going to hold that together. Deep breaths again. Making sure that our shoulders are above our wrists. And we're going to hold right there. We can stretch our neck out. Good. 10 more seconds right here. Good. Make sure you're tightening that center, holding nice and tight, flexing in the center of your core. 3, 2, 1. Very good. And last one, we're going to go right back into our cobra. So we're going to have hands down, feet out behind us, drop those hips, arch the back, chest up, and hold. Good. Make sure we're tightening that backside. All right. Let's hold for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, perfect. Our first exercise that we're going to get into are going to be our diagonal mountain climbers. So what we're going to try is I'm going to do it from a couple different angles for you guys to see, but what we want is our hands are going to be on us, above us like this, right? Shoulders above our wrists, and we're going to make sure that we are driving our knees towards our opposite elbow each time. All right, what we want to try to do is we're going to continue this for 30 seconds straight. So here we go. On your mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, side to side. Make sure we're rotating at our hips. Knees are coming towards our opposite elbow, and we're going to hold that. Keep going, holding that core nice and tight. All right. Good. Halfway there. Keep going. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, for our next one, we want to make sure that we get down. We're going to go down onto our stomachs. Some people call this our Superman. I call it the arch hold. So we're going to extend our arms and our legs at the same time. So right now, chest is on the ground. Clench our glutes, clench that butt, arms out in front, and let's raise those arms up. And we're going to try to hold for approximately 30 seconds. If you need to drop in between, that's fine. Just make sure you keep going. Make sure you get right back up and go again for as long as you can. Holding tight. Very good. 15 seconds left. Push yourself to keep your feet off the ground, arms off the ground the whole time. Flexing those trigger points that we talked about, your hips, your glutes, your lower back, and your stomach and your core. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. I want you to pop right up. And now what we're going to do is our standing oblique crunches. So now we're going to be working the sides of our core. We're going to take one hand, place it behind our head right here, and what we're trying to work is right in this area. So we're going to make sure that as we bring our body down, our hip is pushing out, and my elbow is driving straight down towards this hip. So elbow towards hip, right down. So let's go for 15 on each side. 1, 2, 3, good. Make sure we're breathing throughout all of this, all right? And a lot of times, especially when we're working our core, we're focused so much on tightening these muscles that we're not breathing with the right pace. So nice deep breaths through the motions, good. Once you get to 15, we're gonna switch to the other side. Very good. Loosen up, hand behind your head. Make sure you're activating this area right here. And as we do the first one nice and slow, so we make sure our range of motion is in the right area. And then keep your pace right there. So as I bend down, my hip comes out like a little teapot, and then I'm bringing my elbow down towards that same hip. Remember, we're trying to get 15 on each side, so go with your own pace. Good. Should have about 4 more left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Next one we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get our dead bug, which means we're going to go straight down to the ground. We're going to bring our knees up to make a 90-degree angle right here, and we're going to hold. Hold our hands up straight like that, lower our head, lower our shoulders, and right in this area we want to hold. What we're going to try to do next is, we're going to try to make sure we get 10 of these on each side, is as I extend my left leg down, I'm going to try to extend my right arm back, and then those two come back up to center. Then I extend my right leg down, left arm back. All right? If this maybe is too difficult, you could do just one leg at a time, using your hips to extend and then draw your leg back in. All right? But if you can, let's try to get 10 on either side in a row. Important here to try to get our lower back pushed into the ground, keeping our balance and making sure that everything else that's not moving stays in the same locations. All right, so there you go. And let's go other side. Remember, if you need to, you can do this with just your legs extending, or if that becomes too difficult in itself, you could hold right here, which will give you a great core workout on its own. Pushing your lower back and your tailbone into the ground, holding your hands nice and tight straight ahead, keeping everything 90 degrees. All right, so this is our variation if we need to take a step back. Good, remember you're going for 10 on either side. Very good. Let's keep holding, keep holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, last one we're gonna do before we rotate and go through this one more time is gonna be our butterfly sit-up. So we're gonna have our feet down pushed together, right here sitting in our butterfly stance, feet together, hands out in front, and then I'm going to bring my arms back behind me and then up into my center. Very important here to not to use our arms for momentum. Try to extend our body forward using only our lower back and our front here, our core. So we're coming back, nice and easy, right on up, and we're gonna go for 12. That's 3, good, nice and slow down. If you wanna push yourselves a little bit, you could slow it down on the way down and then bring it back up. See if you can slow it down, a little bit more challenging, and then bring it back up. All right, let's go for 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Very good. Our cool down here, right? Like I said, just 10 minutes. We're going to shoot another video for you guys for a 20-minute and a 30-minute core exercise. But for now, we'll hit you guys with just 10 minutes. So now our cool down will be exactly how we warmed up. So we're just going to get into our all fours right here, shoulders above your wrists, nice and flat on your back, and we're pushing in through our knees, pushing into our hands, and holding that nice and tight. Still contracting our core, lower back, hips, glutes, and stomach. We're holding those nice and tight. Very good. Let's push back, making ourselves nice and long. And then let's go into our cobra. Legs back, hips down, clenching our glutes, and then making sure that we're lengthening our core here. So we're looking up, chest is up as well. We're holding it for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. So that was just our 10-minute core workout. We'll be back with a bunch more, guys. Make sure you're checking out our YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. While you guys are stuck inside, I'm going to do a lot of these living room workouts for you guys. So thank you very much.